Welcome back, everyone. Today we are continuing the case of the Serrated Scalpel. Yes, and also the case of the invisible backpacks.
Yes. And the nice frocks or whatever they have. Yes, yes.
Yes. Holding
Always
their
important.
lapels.
Yes.
I think that's what
how
that
you
part is
know.
called.
Lapel?
Yeah.
Lapel.
Yeah, and that's why they're also called lapel mics, because that's where they clip on.
So...
This is an educational video now.
I only knew... So lapel mics, but is lavalier. Lapel mics is the French version of it.
I'm actually not familiar with that term, so...
That term is the term that they are very much... The sound guys are very... like you to say correctly, and that's like the clip-on mic. So lavalier. Let me...
I don't know why it's called that.
I'll look into that. I'm curious. I usually mention it's an educational stream, so I know.
Video.
But yeah, we're trying to solve a murder. And somebody's dead, and we sedated the lady that was crying because we needed her to answer stuff.
Yes. Yes, so basically, she's the co-worker of the lady who got murdered, and there were several different marks on the body. So there were scratches, there were abrasion marks, there were stab wounds with a serrated scalpel. I'm still not aware of serrated scalpels actually being a thing in the medical profession, because that seems like it would cause a lot of damage. But
yeah, seems
who knows?
weird.
So...
like a cleaver scalpel.
Yeah. If you're using a serrated knife, you're not going to use that to make the super duper precise cuts. So...
Yeah, it's just like... Maybe like, when you just... As a doctor, you have your favorite scalpel. And eventually, like, the scalpel is gonna turn, like, ragged and aged and blunted. But just keep using, because I just love the scalpel.
Yeah. Or just getting a custom-made serrated one because you like the style of it.
It's like one of those Counter-Strike things where you just get those cool... Everybody tries to open loot boxes to get those cool butterfly knives. It's kind of same kind of things where doctors that get, like, custom-made scalpels with cool tags and marks on them. Yeah, I got this custom made in Switzerland from like another doctor thing, so I can do really nice, precise color cuts into the bodies of victims. I mean, people.
So, that looks kind of like a bin next to the dressing room
We
table,
did open the box in the previous scene. Mirror and filigree of work in mirror frame.
Oh, yeah, mirror and filigree work
nice...
in mirror frame, true.
It's such a nice little description, isn't it?
Yes. We'll look at it.
This sounds like it sounds like a book title. A mirror and filigree work in mirror frames.
Fine, I can't look at it, I think.
Oh, it's just like that.
Weird. Okay, so that's all the description we get.
Okay.
I'm trying to click on it.
Use Sheila Parker. Can't you click anymore?
Yeah, I think I can't click anymore.
Okay. Break! We fixed it. Spider's mouse didn't work. We now have it working again.
Okay. But yes, we were trying to look at the mirror. And now we should be able to do that. Yep. If I don't click it away.
One solid piece of glass with no removable back and looks and kinds of the car mirror frame. Poorly painted on a dingy yellow. Dingy yellow? To look like gold. Okay, nothing out of the ordinary. Fine.
It doesn't look that yellow.
No, it was meant to look like gold, but it looks like copper. Fine. But this entire game looks like brown/copper, so...
Yes. Yes. So many shades of brown. So, what did the card say? I can't remember if we checked it.
I don't know. I'll read it out, though. There's Sarah. What's in the name? A rose by any other name would smell as sweet. Secret mimer. A mimer?
Right.
This misquote from Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, we read this one already.
Yes.
Part
Right.
of the feminine right hand with the unusual habit of dotting eyes with tiny hearts. We sparked
Right.
a discussion on that one.
Right. Yes.
So yeah,
So.
we have a secret admirer and we had a suspicious dude. I need to think about this one. Oh,
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. The bolt is jammed in the lock. Until I can pry it loose or replace the spring mechanism, you won't be able to use the door. So that's why he's poking the door the entire time, because it's broken now.
This is such a stupid thing. Like, there's police officers in here, not well detectives, but still.
Yes,
like,
consulting
and
detectives.
doing an active investigation of a very recent murder that it could be nice to get the culprit. It's like, nah, the door's not working. You gotta wait in here. I don't know if they're gonna fix it. That's
Yep, better
it's a
get
fun
comfy.
way to have a puzzle. But and in the game sense, it's fun. Dressing screen. Can we move the dressing screen to reveal another door?
So, do you want to read it or should I?
Oh, we didn't read everything last time either. What takes so long?
Yes, but well, fine.
If it seems, we just went by our gut feeling with this. So we read out all the
Maybe we can
dialogues
move
and
it.
stuff.
Cannot be moved. Nothing under the carpet because we can't.
Yeah,
click
good
on
idea to the carpet.
Can we move the wardrobe? No.
I mean, what was his explanation on the door again? What did he need?
Something about a spring.
We picked up something under the
True.
cupboard.
We might have.
We need to check our inventory. Try kicking the door down.
Replace the
bolt
spring
has jammed.
mechanism. So.
Okay, so just using the inventory and check what we got.
Yeah, spring.
We have a spring. There we go.
So give the spring to that guy.
That didn't seem to work. Yeah, there you go.
There. Okay.
I believe this spring may be helpful in repairing the lock.
Why, yes, thank you. I believe that's just the piece I'll need. I'll have this finished in a moment if my fingers don't fail me. Clock's ticking.
We can wait.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably not going to be another murder anyway, so...
There we go.
Yeah, okay, we're just gotta force it out. What took you so long? And he broke the door. So I guess we did most of the things out here, unless we have to inform Lestrade of anything. Nah, we don't need to.
I'm guessing we can just leave.
Yeah, we should just do that.
Try the next location. So
I don't know if there's any. There probably won't be any. Nice, that's good. Flat.
Yes. I think there was. Yeah, right. You could scroll.
Yes.
There.
We should probably save when we're there. But I don't know if there's a time segment or anything in this game. I won't expect so, but...
Point and clicks generally aren't timed.
Yeah.
But it's still good to save.
Yeah. You, me, I, you. There you go.
There. Save. And...
Good.
I'll give it a super creative name.
Yep. Okay, so we're looking for a lot of things now.
Interesting lamp.
Very.
It's a very... This is where we're going to put a chandelier, and then it's...
Yeah.
This oil lamp.
It's just like a very like cheaply bought, or the people that bought them were more cheap than... Because all this looks kind of cheap. Look at the curtain and whatever.
Yeah.
And of course it's tattered and broken, so yeah, this is definitely like a trying to illustrate poor woman's apartment state.
Yeah, it's like very rundown.
Yeah.
I mean, the wallpaper.
Yes. Exactly.
I'm not even sure how wallpaper would start doing this. Unless
Not
you have
up
a cat.
there. Exactly. Like, it's too high up to happen over there.
Yeah.
Still, it just gets the point across, at least.
I mean,
That
having it
rug
peeled
is...
at the edges, sure, but like, this just looks like you're housing a werewolf.
Yeah. The rug looks interesting.
Yeah, but
Why is
nothing
nothing
about
popping up as look anything?
No.
That's so interesting. Now it's happening.
Laundry basket, bookshelf.
There's such a few things. It has so many things.
Umbrella, picture, teapot. Let's look at the teapot.
We can have some tea while we wait. Serviceable typical china pot. 100 just like it. In Wapping. My favorite
So,
place.
they're sold everywhere. I mean, she doesn't seem like the kind of person to get a custom tea set made, so.
Classic Brawley, which has clearly survived a number of seasons. The blue muslin fabric is faded and is dry despite the wet weather outside. Slight bulge in the fabric near the tip. Ooh, let's look at the bulge. Open?
For pickup.
Open umbrella.
There.
Why did he have to do that?
A key, amazing Holmes! Only you could draw good luck from an action that's supposed to yield its opposite. Thank heaven you're not superstitious. Yes. He could have just gone outside to open it if he was superstitious.
Yeah. Tiny brass keys, too small for most door locks. Most likely open something smaller, like a drawer or jewelry box. We had a drawer here, I think. On the right side.
Yeah, that's a bigger dresser, so...
Dresser, yeah. Two-drawer dresser. So that's a drawer.
Filled with cheap cotton underclothes, stockings, and jumpers. Great. So...
Brass caps apparently has an old... why would that? Of
Yeah,
all the things that don't have a label.
maybe there's
that
something
have a
in
label.
there.
Mass-produced brass bedford is a series of tubes. For aesthetic reasons, the manufacturer has fitted the top of the tube with decorative hollow caps. Am I selling something right now?
Hollow.
Yes, but still, it sounds like I'm selling something. They are convenient though obvious hidey holes for small objects. And why would they mention that? Something known as the poor man's bank. Okay, so it's unscrew, I guess.
Or pick up again.
Pick up the caps to the right there.
Nothing
Nothing
interest.
interest.
Move? No.
What about open?
Sure, we can try open. Yep. Done.
Done.
So...
Look.
Brass cap.
Cocaine. A few coppers and half a crown are wedged into the left cap of the head of the bed. It's not possible to say with certainty whether these caps ever held anything else.
Okay.
A pickup? Or... because that was the thing.
I mean, sure.
Oh, okay.
We don't need her change.
No.
Check the bookshelf. Maybe there's something on there.
Twopenny novels? Twopenny. Twopenny, what is that? And the Holy Bible, that's good.
Shelf area is messy. Books are open. Spines on a couple of them are broken. Great. Look at Watson.
Look at Watson. Watson, can you do anything, please?
Laundry
Please
basket?
respond.
Wicker
Capacious
baskets manufactured in Singapore.
I know that for some reason. A conventional sort of dirty laundry among the sheets, towels, and female undergarments is a man's orange-colored rugby sweater. A man's. Ooh. And
How interesting.
yeah,
And the
but
crooked
that was
picture
that.
frame.
Reproduction of Gainsborough's stunning portrait of the Duchess of Devonshire, nicknamed the Stolen Duchess, hence the daring theft of the original from a Bond Saint gallery in Bond Street. Gallery in
Yes.
1876.
So, can I move the picture?
Ah, clever.
Because this
Different
one's
picture?
crooked.
Yes,
So-
but it's also clever, but looks like it's intentional to just
Yeah.
give the impression of
Yeah.
poor. Barred doors as well.
Yeah.
Crossbar sturdy and top enough coal dust to indicate that it's not been removed any time recently.
Okay. And I think that's the only room we get.
Yeah, there's another hat that she had, and she has that on her by her bed. We can try the drawer, the key on the drawer then.
Well, it didn't say that there was a locked one.
No, but still, it mentioned drawer. Oh, I guess since it mentioned what it was in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But since we got it,
Yeah, we can
need
try
to-
it.
I mean, why else would we have a key here? So, we can also look at the key specifically, though.
My guess is the key might be used in the other location. So that we need to find the key here, and then go back to her workplace and use it there.
Could be, yeah. Can we look at the key specifically? See if we can, like... Well, he did say it is some sort of jewelry, didn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, jewelry box or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
small drawer.
Yeah, like a drawer or jewelry box. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Jewelry box could be at that
So-
workplace, yeah.
exactly. Maybe I can open the teapot.
You can. Slick some tea.
What's in the teapot?
Color and smell of the contents suggest a Darjeeling family of teas brewed in the last 24 hours. Ooh, that's very recent. She had tea before
Drink
going to work.
tea.
Yes. Invite Watson over for tea.
Use tea. No. Give tea.
This is like the introduction scene when you had Watson and Sherlock sitting. They were actually just in her apartment enjoying some tea, not giving a dang about solving the crime. Ooh,
Yeah, I mean-
Darjeeling. I haven't had this tea in a while.
It's not even that old yet. Might
No.
as well use it and not let it go
Yeah,
to
I
waste.
mean, it's gonna be produce a lot more tannin and such than we want, though. I think like green tea, after if it's brewed, I mean, after 1-2 hours, it becomes more yellow, and then you shouldn't really drink it. It's very much enjoyed as fresh, but
Yeah.
you can use if you have green tea leaves, you can dry them and use them later. But don't store them wet. You have to dry them, so it's a process. So I tried to do it sometimes, but just like the process is like it takes a little bit extra time to just use it again, because drying it in the paper cloth and whatever and making it that and do it again is just too much, and just like it's fine. New one.
Yeah.
And at this rate, the big bag that I bought, I'm most likely not going to be able to get all of it done before the expiry rate, so I bought too big of a bag. Ooh.
Scotland Yard has been uncharacteristically efficient, Holmes. It appears that they've already moved the body to the morgue. Did I skip stuff? I might have skipped stuff.
No. You press any button and it goes through it.
Okay.
Rough outline of the murder victim, drawn in chalk by Scotland Yard, for reference in its investigation of the murder site. The body itself and any personal effects have presumably been sent to the morgue. But the blood didn't get picked up.
Yes. Yes, they didn't scrape the blood off of the ground and bag that up as well.
Yeah.
To
But they
then
would at least
rearrange it
clean
perfectly.
Because that's like that's a puddle right there. Oh, looks like we have to use the fire escape to get in there or something, huh?
Or we just can't go in there right now.
Could be.
So.
But like, it's so, like, I feel like why they would picture that fire escape in this scene at all, right? They
can't interact with it, so.
oh, okay. It's just curious, you know, whenever you see this sort of thing, and like, why would the fire escape be there and not anybody else if it wasn't actually something you could interact with one point or later, maybe?
Talk to each other. Maybe we have something new to say.
Do you see anything of significance, Watson?
I'm not sure, Holmes. What I say disgusts me so. I can barely think. I believe I've seen no clues that reveal the truth of this horrible matter to me. But if I have seen any, I've not been able to use them. Sorry.
There's been a lot of these next page things on dialogue. Like, most of them have been one word.
Yes.
Like, they managed to write enough, just like almost fit it into one box.
Just one word didn't fit.
So do we have a morgue option? No, we don't.
We can go back to Baker Street.
Yeah.
Maybe to analyze things that we already found. Let's see, can we...
It looks pretty open to me.
Because we do have a lab.
We do.
So... Inventory. We do have the powdery specimen. Let's use the powdery specimen on...
Chemicals. I guess we can't
on
use
the
it on
Persian
the lab.
slipper.
Lab
on
table.
the lab table? There. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oil wick burner, test tube, matches.
Okay.
So we'll have to heat stuff up.
A packet of Swan Vistas, the safety match of choice to H.M. the Queen, Her Majesty the Queen.
Yes.
Wow. Rip.
Open. But there was a different one back then. So, use.
I mean,
exit. Pick up. Match.
This is so weird. No, I guess that's used to heat the...
Yeah. Maybe I need to...
We need to put something in the vial first, at least. The specimen was extracted from the wool of Sarah Caraway's dress. The sample was located at the point where the murderer first inserted the fatal blade. There's not enough of the substance to identify it unequivocally by eye, but it's... Okay, so that's like unequivocally by eye. So can we magnify this? But it smells distinctly of camphor. The envelope is sufficient to hold a small amount. So that seems to say that he wants to at least look more closely
or
on
we do some sort of experiment with it to like confirm or deny. Like...
Oh.
Okay.
Sulfuric acid to the test tube. Did you...
Okay.
It might be walkthrough time.
Well,
not yet,
like,
but
let's try again.
Already it's in case we need it, because this looks interesting.
Room temperature is not sufficient for this test to react properly. Okay. So now we open the matches. No, we
can't use the matches.
Pick up the matches. We move the matches. We.
Do you try using it?
Open the burner. We look at the burner, maybe.
Simple but effective source of immediate heat for laboratory work. It's fueled by whale oil, which has been highly refined, so that it burns at a high heat and doesn't smell fishy.
Nice.
But you're using matches at the wick, right?
Yeah, if I click use, that's just the items we already have in our inventory.
Really?
So, move the matches. Let's see. Doesn't allow to drag stuff over. So... Yeah, I'd just try picking up the matches and then using them. But that doesn't work here.
And that doesn't work at all. I'm just gonna ready up a potential walkthrough to see if we're dubbed. lab tests. We're definitely doing those. So this is what we're doing. I'm not going to read anything further than this, but this is what we're doing right now. So we need to figure out what we could do. So we have the powder. What else do we have?
Yeah, we have the powder. We added in the whatever it was,
sulfuric acid
into the test tube. Now we're trying to do the test using the powdery specimen, adding it into the test tube, but it says room temperature is not sufficient. So that implies that we haven't actually been able to add it yet, so that we need to ignite the oil burner first.
Exits, just restart it.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could try again. Yeah, just the same thing again.
But you didn't pick sulfuric acid, it just went automatically?
Yes. Yes.
So can you press anything else other than that? And it adds that into it?
No.
So why did it just choose the sulfuric acid?
Probably because of the suspicion he has for what the substance is. So
that's good then, right?
Yeah. See?
Yeah, that's good then. That means that we don't necessarily need to be chemists to get this one. So we're only trying to solve the whole heating up part right now.
Yes, exactly. The issue is just how do we use matches?
Yeah. So... yeah, I mean, it should have been anything like that. So could you just like combine? Is there any way we can like press matches on the wick or whatever?
No.
Give matches to wick.
Like we can't.
There's no other page, is it? Page back. Page back.
Yeah. Just cards.
Alright.
I mean, maybe there's like one single match laying around somewhere, and that's what we have to find.
And let me click a little bit, just because I know you did this, but I just wanna feel. This cannot be opened, and then this goes up there. Exits, close. No, this doesn't even work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Can't be closed. Use. Cannot combine. Then just picks up the look thing. Move matches. Cannot be moved. Yeah, that's interesting because we definitely want to like nothing of interest here. Is there any other pixel of match and matches?
Yeah. Like it's quite possible that there's just a singular match somewhere and we need to find it.
Yeah. Want me to read on like match and you can just click buttons?
Let's see. We still have business cards.
Let me tell you what it says.
Yeah.
Go inside and use the powdery residue on your lab table. Put some sulfuric acid in the test tube by using the powder on the tube, and then use the matches.
Okay. So fine. You need to be.
It picks up. Oh, it opens the inventory, but we can still use it like that. Ah, exactly.
Well, that's not misleading at all, because there are plenty of games where that doesn't work. So.
Yeah, that is. I mean, the intention was like kind of nice there, because as simplifying the mechanics of a limited system, right? That's actually kind of neat. But it is misleading. But that's what we have when we're playing a game from 93. Things were being refined and defined. So I guess now it's hot enough for the powder. Oh, he's adding zinc. I'm so happy this isn't Shadow of the Commons. Or Freddy Farkas's fancy pharmacy. Because that would be... This would not be automated, this whole sulfuric acid, zinc, and stuff like they're doing right now. That would have been on you. Oh, interesting. Indicates the presence of arsenic.
Neat.
Good. Can we press more buttons now?
I hope arsenic fumes aren't bad for you, but...
Nah.
Shouldn't worry about that.
It's under perfect lab conditions, also known as home and area.
Yes. And an open container.
Yeah. Everything's just like in the home, nothing else
Open
contained.
flame.
Yeah, it's fine. It's super casual chemistry and stuff. Chemistry for kids.
Yeah, just randomly on your desk. So maybe looking
Perfume
at
bottle?
the smoke
No,
residue.
Ah, there you go. The chemical reactions cause a dark mirrored film to form on the cooler, upper portion of the tube. This reaction is indicative of arsenic. This is good. But we need to know what that means for us, which are not immediately chemists who know that, oh no, this is that kind of a substance.
As far as I know, arsenic poisoning is a phrase. So, it not being that good for the continued existence of a person who ingests it. So.
That sounds bad.
Yes.
So we're poisoned.
Possibly. But also stabbed. So...
True.
I'm not sure where arsenic would be used. So it might be a clue as to the profession of the person.
Yes.
Possibly.
It could also be a case of the double crime setup, where she was planning to kill somebody with arsenic and he killed them with that, and then like, flop.
So, was there anything else to do? No, I think we just finished that test.
Could be, yeah. We can't use anything more in our inventory on the thing.
But I think that was just what we were supposed to test.
Okay.
So, we can look at the perfume bottle. Just, why do we even have it?
We stole it. We wanted
Yeah.
it. Ribbon around the bottle as if it were a gift. Yeah. No, okay. And what's the stick? Iron bar, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
sure.
the cigarette butts.
So that was potentially visiting a store, what we think, but or doing a lab test on. Could we do a lab test on that one?
Oh, analysis results.
Oh, there we go. In addition to common soap, salt of tartar, and camphor, analysis reveals trace amounts of powdered, highly toxic arsenic. The combination suggests Becour's arsenical soap, a common preservative compound.
Neat.
But living in the 1800s, you know?
So... yes, where plenty of things are out to kill you just by exposure to them.
Yeah. I remember watching a lot of those YouTube videos. There's like a YouTube channel that focuses on like showing you the dangers they lived with and they thought were fine. Like inventions in the 1800s, 1700s. Specific eras within them. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. Or like when they started having cars and people were just getting run over, and that's why they coined the term jaywalking and stuff like that to try and get people to not walk on the street anymore, because that's the place for the cars now.
I see. Yeah, I remember like watching an early recoloring and remastered thing of a car ride towards a certain place or building, which is like the early 1900s, maybe just like the beginning of the century or whatever. And it's so interesting to see like how many people are just like walking across the street.
Yeah.
With like the horse carriages and then the earliest vehicles, styles and such.
Yeah.
Like how wide the streets were as well.
So, if that's a sofa, why is his violin and his sheet music on there?
It's just a place to put it down. Just like how I would like use my apartment, right? Just put things down where there is a surface, there is a an object could be on that surface.
Yeah, you just don't want to accidentally sit on your violin.
No,
Because I'm pretty sure that's
when
bad for your violin.
I mean, I play guitar. I put my guitar anywhere that's the first surface available when I'm done playing.
So... It was only put to paper at Watson's insistence, so it's something he actually composed.
Ah, cool.
I want to look at the bullet holes.
Over 70 bullet holes compose of a script rendition of the sovereign's initials, VR, for Victoria Regina. This redecoration of the south walls was recently performed with a pistol as a singular demonstration of patriotism for the beloved Queen's Golden Jubilee on 21st June 1887. I love it.
Yes.
Just performed with a pistol.
Yes. He shot his wall 70 times because he's a patriot.
I love it.
Oh.
Perfectly sane.
Yes. But that's generally a way to sum up Sherlock, because I'm not sure if you remember, but in the books, Watson has a bulldog who frequently isn't doing super well because Sherlock keeps experimenting on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We do have a desk drawer. I wonder what that's
And
about.
then her key works on our desk drawer.
The drawer is unlocked.
Let's open it. Done.
Okay.
Well, contents. A small quantity of expensive stationery, beautifully embossed and watermarked. What? Is
Well,
neatly
stationery.
stocked and left. So what is
Like
stationery?
paper and stuff.
Oh.
Like pretty letter paper and envelopes. Stuff like that.
I thought stationery meant like being stationary, like.
No,
being
no,
at the
in this
state
case it's stationary as in office supplies.
So it is a word
Yes.
for more meanings.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yes,
didn't know it was
stationery-
office supplies.
Yeah. So in this case it's the noun, and yeah, it's stuff like fancy paper. So if you have a company and you have like custom printed paper that has your company logo at top and bottom and also has a watermark, that would be custom company stationery.
Custom company stationery. Awesome. Thank you. I learned a bit today. Oh yeah, on the lavalier mic situation.
Yes. Yes,
That's
did you actually figure that out, or did you just give up on it?
I did. So I didn't research lapel mic yet, but yeah, a lavalier microphone or lavalier as a lapel mic, clip mic, body mic, collar mic, neck mic, blah blah. It's a small microphone used for television, theater, public speaking, application for allow hands-free operation. So
Yes.
lapel mic goes into the same category. It's clip
Yeah.
mic, body mic, but like
Yeah.
I don't know.
So what does the word actually translate to?
Yeah, let's see here. Lavalier. What does Lavalier stand for? I can search for. What does Lavalier mean? You're
Apparently
playing
we
here.
don't watch Watson's fancy stationery. We're just snooping in his desk, as you do. A so-called student lamp made of brass and green glass. Suggested to burn with a very low flame. Though it provides little light at a low setting, it uses a trivial amount of oil, saves money, and renders an otherwise pitch-dark room a bit cheerier to return to. Nice.
Ah. So originally, the word lavalier. A lavalier is an item of jewelry consisting of a pendant, sometimes with one stone, pendulous and centered from a necklace. So basically, just like it looks, as a lapel mic does, looks like some sort of small jewelry thing, like a small pebble. So that's where they got the lavalier mic, because I guess it looks like jewelry, like around here. So yeah.
Makes sense. So, I mean, I'm not sure if it being arsenic is going to be something that Watson wants to talk about, but like, I'll try. See if there's anything that comes with it. Doesn't look like it.
So yeah, it's interesting. We can't like talk about the substance with Watson to get a more idea of what's going on.
Use the results with Watson? No. Well, as in like show it to him.
I know. I totally respect the gamer choice for you. I just like the idea of using arsenic on Watson.
Fair enough.
Watson, smell this. I don't feel too good.
Like, Watson,
It's
I think this is toxic. How about you find out?
Let me see how well you do with this toxin. I mean, there's one murder, maybe, so...
But yeah, Sherlock would definitely be the person to go, oh, I think this might knock someone out. Let's use it on the bulldog.
What if we go to the map now and see if Scotland
Sure.
Yard is open up, since we have a lab, we have something to go for the lab,
Sure.
right? It's time we made a move, Watson.
Carry on, Holmes. I'll follow your lead.
Just make sure you have your hands ready.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we moved right outside our front door. Good enough.
I guess not.
Yeah, it seems we can't go anywhere else, right? Oh,
we
no.
do. Belle's Perfumery.
Perfume?
Maybe we have...
And
oh, and Rip.
morgue.
Rip. That's the morgue, yeah. Go to the perfumery first.
Yeah.
Because that can kind of tie up from the second place we were at.
Sure. There.
I do like the art style in this game. It's very pretty.
Yes. Definitely.
I'm not sure what I think about this. The fading in is a little bit weird.
Good day, gentlemen.
Now, you've been so many. Let me be here. Good day, gentlemen. My name is Belle. If you require any assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. I want to play too.
You and probably Sherlock. No? Okay.
I don't say hello to women. I'm very busy and I'm very shy.
Cleaning girl.
That could be you. I'm looking for a certain young man who purchased perfume from this shop recently.
Beg your pardon, sir. Mistress, don't permit me to converse with the clients. If she sees me talking to you, I'm sacked for certain.
Alright.
Okay. So, I mean, we're not a client though, but
But we can show the perfume bottle and maybe she
Yeah.
knows who bought it.
we can try. So, give perfume bottle.
You didn't press it again.
Yeah.
There you go.
No, thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Okay.
It has to be something. Use.
Use perfume bottle. No. Maybe we just need to
talk
look
her,
at the
maybe?
other perfume bottles.
No, maybe just talk to her and we can, as
Yeah.
we have it in our inventory,
Yeah.
it puts up. You can be her now if we're dialoguing.
There.
Looking for a young man who had purchased some perfume from you recently.
I may be able to help you. What scent did he purchase?
See, there we go. See, now we're on something. All the scene, saying the other scene.
That is a very popular scent. Of the quality perfumes, it has the most modest price. What does this man look like?
I regret that I have nothing which would permit me to formulate a description.
Then I'm afraid I cannot help you. I sell several bottles of eau de Seine every week. Most of them to gentlemen. Good day.
Okay. So we need to get a more of an idea of what it
What he
looks like
looks like,
before we go
yeah.
back to the perfume shop.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Fancy gown?
Should we
Not
write
sure.
this down?
Nah. We don't need to remember things.
I'll do it.
Fine.
No, go away. I'll maneuver. And if my mouse stops working now, you're on your own.
A variety of scents designed to confound the senses in the pursuit of love. It's perfume. It's smelly
Pursuit
liquid.
of love. Smelly liquid. Touch the smelly liquid and make yourself smelly liquid to other people who like the smelly liquid.
Yes, cover yourself in the smelly liquid to make yourself more approachable to other humans.
Yes. If the smelly liquids combine, form a sort of happy interchangeable existence within each other, then you are unable to continue greeting each other for the rest of your lives.
Of this season's... two of this season's woolen winter coats are on display. The fashion-conscious may notice that this season's garments are not particularly distinguishable from last season's. I mean, yeah, back then fashion didn't change that rapidly.
Yeah,
At
it's
least
not
not
like
quite
today.
this rapidly.
Oh yeah, today it's like
Yeah.
snap, you're out of fashion.
Yeah.
I remember people telling me when I have be like, oh, it's a nice beard, it's in fashion recently. Like, oh, good. I just didn't keep myself shaved. I was too lazy, so it's good that it's in fashion to be lazy, I guess.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, for
I just
me,
happened to... Yeah.
like, I've been wearing, like, graphic tees for ages, and then there's people who, like, make it popular and now fashionable, or no longer, whatever. I don't care. I just wear what I want.
Yeah. I think graphic tees are like... I mean, they might be... At this point, they might be making a comeback. But they were for a long time now, just like super, like, not... Oh,
We completely missed. Yep. It was just the coroner saying hi.
Hi, how you doing? Okay.
Let's talk
be
to him.
that. Yeah.
You want to voice the coroner?
What we can do is that if Sherlock's into having a dialogue, then you can be the other one. And if not, I will just switch it up. Just so we have a nice little vibe. Oops, now I'm typing into my notepad. Let's...
Okay.
Has Miss Sarah Caraway's body arrived here yet?
Yes, I was just filling out some of the paperwork.
May I see the personal items that Inspector Lestrade sent with the body?
That's not standard procedure, Mr. Holmes. I suppose there'd be no harm in showing them to you. Wait a moment.
Bye.
Very long
Can we
moment.
move again?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Maybe we needed him to go and fetch it while we steal something.
Maybe. But the other guy was also there.
Yeah, but he's not looking at us.
So, facial powder, a large key, a charm bracelet, and a silk handkerchief.
So we can only look at this. Facial powder. Like, could have been the same powder. Compact and Morley's 8 facial talk with the cotton wool. He doesn't seem to have the same descriptors for it, so...
Yeah. And the key.
Iron key at the time usually associated with the locks of iron gates, so sturdy... A lock for a door.
Yes, but big doors.
Sturdy doors. Big
Yes.
doors. Delicate gold chain to which is attached a semi-precious violet stone. It appears to be an amethyst and perhaps indicates the victim was born between January 20th and February 18th. Because of its
Perhaps.
astrological thing?
Yeah, birthstones.
Birthstones. I didn't even
Yes.
know about that.
Yes, it's a thing.
I think I'm glad I don't know about that, because that would probably made me a little bit upset. A handsome crimson handkerchief made of Japanese silk.
Neat. Can we yoink them? Nope. I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes, but I can't allow you to take anything without proper authorization. Okay. Guess not then. Maybe we can get authorization. Need to run a few tests on these items while I have them here, Mr. Holmes. You're welcome to view them again.
Whenever you're here.
Okay.
Oh. The shallow but lethal incisions across the female victim's throat appear to have been made with the surgeon's scalpel or straight razor. Scuba daddy. And this unfortunate young woman bled to death from deep stab wounds inflicted in her throat and upper chest. The fatal blade may have resembled the one reputed to be wielded by Bank Derinkas.
Yes. Yes, so neither of these seem to be the body that we're looking for, because...
Well, she's to the right. She's to the right there, you can see. She's of the corner.
But still, straight razor.
Yeah.
So, not serrated. So...
Can we look at Caraway then? Caraway, that's the body to the right.
Oh, there! There. Yes, right. Good point. I totally didn't notice that one.
No, it's fine. You don't need to pay attention.
So, that we just can't
even
look
concealed.
At that one.
We're not allowed to look at it. Okay.
Move? No.
No. I think that's it.
Okay. Pick up the body.
Nothing of interest there.
Anything else laying around here? Tools.
Medical examiner's tools, scalpels, clamps, needles, sutures.
Okay.
Inspector Gregson.
I guess we can talk to Gregson.
One of Scotland Yard's most experienced and dedicated officers seems preoccupied with a case of his own.
That he does. Can we talk to him? Oh, it's you, Holmes.
Inspector, could you authorize the release of some of the items from the Sarah Caraway case?
Caraway case? Who's investigating that one, Holmes?
Inspector Lestrade was doing some of the preliminary work. Oh. Did you press 2?
Yes.
We agree that I press on mine, you press on yours!
But I think Watson is taking notes on all of these. So, he's investigating suicide, just tying up the loose ends.
Excuse me, Inspector, did you interrupt me? Concerning those Caraway items...
Oh yes, sorry. I'm afraid I won't be able to help you, Mr. Holmes. Lestrade can release the evidence. I left him an hour ago at the yard. You might still find him there. Must warn you though, that security procedures have tightened up some. Tell him I sent you, and you should have no trouble.
Alright, awesome.
So I think the other part was just about his case.
It's just introducing and stuff, that's fine.
Whatever.
I think we should soon call it though?
Yes, so it seems like next we'll have to go to Scotland Yard to try and get the release form, whatever, to get the items. And we also need to figure out what the secret admirer looked like. So for that we might be able to ask the guy who saw him. So the guy who was fixing the door at the theater.
Yeah, we should ask about the looks of him, yeah.
Exactly. So maybe we can get a description or a sketch or something. Or even just like a comparison to like a famous person or something. To be able to like, describe them. And yeah, I mean we know about the arsenic now. We just don't know what to do with that information yet.
Indeed, but he figures it out.
Yeah.
What I really like about this game so far is that it seems really like it seems to flow nice. It doesn't seem to be too obscure. But the thing is, I'm a little curious because at the same point that it flows nicely, we have also picked up some random items-ish. So we might have missed some random pixely items that might be useful in the future. So that's my concern so far. But so far, I like the meat. I mean, music is nice. The dialogue is super well written. I mean, the writing is fantastic.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love it. I like it. It's nice.
Yeah. And so far, we haven't really needed a walkthrough yet. It was just that we couldn't figure out how to use the use button. So
yeah, I mean that's what it's
that was
for.
just
The
on
walkthrough
us.
is just to we're just gonna if we're stuck or we're not missing well if something's weird going on, then that's going to be the pin pointer. Just so like we use the matches we saw there. We just have to actually when the item when this pops up, it means we can still use something out there. Use Dr. Watson. You can't do that. Dr. Watson is his own man.
So yes, that was more of a like controls situation than actually not knowing how to light the burner. So
yeah, we don't need to
so far
ourselves. We are ultimate gamers. People know that we are ultimate gamers.
Yes, my point is so far it's been pretty self-explanatory, which is nice.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So not too many obscure puzzles yet.
Yeah, not yet. But maybe we'll get the secret lab minigame where they have to mix colors or guess colors. Oh no! It's a reference to our original
spoilers.
Spoilers! Everybody should have watched that. And if they haven't watched it, they don't even know what we're talking about. Maybe.
Yes, what's your other Sherlock Holmes game that we've played?
Yes, we are Sherlocking it up, and we're gonna keep Sherlocking it up, whether you like it or not. This is a choice made before the channel was made.
Yes, we just like Sherlock Holmes games.
Yes. Okay. I love you for watching. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. We're gonna keep playing it a little bit, and I hope you have a cool show. Whatever you're gonna watch next. I hope it's gonna be fun.
Yes.
Thank you.
And goodbye.
Bye.